boots on the ground, putting it down, get up, get up, get up. I got something to tell you. I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's five-time best-selling author Mickey D. I host The Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your electronic device. As you know, The Scoop is for your education, your entertainment, and your information only. Not a stockbroker, not a money manager, not a financial advisor. I'm a researcher. I'm an author. I put it in black and white, so you'll have it for days, weeks, months, and years to come, my friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to you. Thanks once again for joining me, my friends. I'm going to tell you here in a minute, my friends, Bitcoin has a big test, my friends. I'll tell you about it here in a second. First, I want to give you a quick update on the cannabis and uranium. Cannabis right now, as you know, we're waiting for legislation, my friends. We are a buyer on this dip, my friends, on our Mexico cannabis trade. Yes, the stocks may be going down. Let them go down. Let them settle down, my friends, because it's just an opportunity for us to pick up more on this pullback. Legislation, I believe, is going to happen, but it may be delayed again. You guys know it was delayed in December. Now it's delayed here in April, and maybe it'll be delayed in September. Who knows? Maybe the United States will get legislation before Mexico. Who'd ever thought? Who'd have thought it? No one, but that may happen. United States may get something, and we have been adding on this pullback of the U.S. MSOs, my friends. But I don't believe that's going to last very long, because I believe the lawmakers in America may get something done. I thought they would get something done in Mexico, right? They did. They're at the altar, but it looks like the wedding plans may be put off. That's bad news, but it is what it is, my friends. And we will wait, and we will be patient, because we're patient investors, right? On the uranium side, my friends, uranium is doing very, very well. Clean energy, carbon-free uranium, you're in the right spot. Japan is talking about those idle reactors. Now Japan, ever since Fukushima in the accident there in 2011, they've been reeling there, but it's going to be game on in Japan. That means a lot, guys, for the uranium sector. There you have our stocks. If you didn't get in at some of those stocks, and we were, I've been doing videos now for a little while on uranium. If you didn't get in some of those stocks when they were 3 and 5 and 8 cents, that are now 30 and 40 cents, still great prices, guys. Some of those are 30 and 40 cents are now $1, $2, $3, some. I mean, we're up, guys. A lot of people are up 200, 300, 400% already. And this is warm up. We haven't even gotten the game started. So, my friends, I say that to say how to invest in uranium now. That virus has really thrown a monkey wrench in there. There's a deficit shortage. You've got mines closing. You've permanently, and they've been closed temporarily. So a lot. I'm talking about the biggest mines in the world, guys. So the deficit is going to be there for probably a little minute, and it's every day, every month, every year it goes by. Sooner or later, these contractors are going to have to step up to the plate, and they're going to make this thing happen, and it's going to happen in a big way, because they're always late to the party. Well, they were in 2007, 2005, 6, 7. They were late, and let's not make it complicated. I just followed in 2005, 6, 7 that run up to 2007 when it went up over $140 or so, right in that area. I just followed the legends. They just told me what to buy. I went to the seminars and went to the conferences and stuff, and like one Rick Rule told us, this is not rocket science. He said don't mistake a bull market for brains. So you just pick a stock and you get in and you stick with it. A couple or whatever you desire. Do your own due diligence. I can't tell you to buy, sell, or hold anything, but I do have the about 15 or so that will be standing when this thing is said and done. And they were standing then. As you guys know, I like seasoned companies. I like companies with good management. I like companies that have been there before, that know what they're doing. This is not horse pasture or anything, or moose pasture or something like that. These are real companies, and they're real stocks out there, and they're led by real true uranium professionals. So that's why we really do like that area, my friends. Main event, my friends. Talk about Bitcoin here. Bitcoin has a big test. Bitcoin 55.5. It's been hanging around, between 50 and 60. It's time for Bitcoin to either put up or shut up. Bitcoin. Let's say face it, guys. When it goes to 60 or 62 or so, 61 this time, between 60 and 60, if it gets up that high and it decides to get smacked down again, then Bitcoin has a long way to go, guys. I believe Bitcoin, and it's going to come down. Make no mistake about it. If it gets slapped down, guys. If it breaks up, it's off to the races. But make no mistake about this, my friends. You're hearing a lot of stuff about institutions involved now, and all that. That's all good and all fine and dandy. But if you think these institutions are not going to sell when they see danger, you got some prudent people here running these companies, my friends. And when they see danger, they're going to sell. Make no mistake about it. They're going to sell. And then there's going to be a stampede to the exits. And we don't want you to be like, that's why we get in these things so early. Yeah, I'm keeping my eye on the GBTC right now, the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust right now. I'm keeping my eye on that. I'm keeping our eye on our stocks that we were in, like stocks like Riot, stocks like Hive, stocks like Marathon Patent, stocks like our Hive blockchain. These stocks right now are under their 50-day moving averages, my friends. We have a problem with our stocks. We have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. But it's a problem that I believe Bitcoin can solve by going up, and then our stocks will go up. Yeah, Bitcoin has a lot to do with it. Ethereum has a lot also, because when we first got it, when we picked Hive out of the whole bunch, right, it was because of their Ethereum exposure. Not only Bitcoin exposure, but Ethereum exposure. They were the at that particular time, they were the number one miner of Ethereum. And they do all these altcoins. It's altcoin season. Everybody's making a lot of money. Everybody's doing what they want to do, right now. But my friends, I mean, you've got a coin out with a dog on it that's going up. It's fun. Everybody's doing very, very well. I spoke with traders, J&J in San Diego, the JJ traders in San Diego, and they were telling me that they've done exceptionally well, but they're mindful of a hiccup right now, and they're keeping an eye on it. The husband and wife's team, she may be up half the night watching things, and then he'll go to sleep, and it's a 24-hour job, when you're making that kind of dough, like people are making right now. And some people have sent me their statements and stuff, and I'm saying, wow, you can buy this, you can do that, you can do what you want to do. As soon as this virus is up and everybody's you don't have to wear a mask to go to the games and all that other stuff and have all that freedom, people are going to really have a lot of dough to do what they want to do. So that's going to be a great thing right now, my friends. But right now, definitely keep an eye on the stocks, because that's where we started. We started with the stocks. We didn't have overseas accounts. We didn't have, even though I did talk over a year and a half ago, I did talk about Coinbase in here, and Coinbase being the easiest way to invest in Bitcoin. That's what I wrote here just 2 years ago. Coinbase was the easiest way to invest in Bitcoin. So that was a good thing. That was a good thing, my friends. Hold on 1 second here. Let me see what's going on here. Back on that Bitcoin. Sorry about that for a second here, my friends. Also, though, the central bank-backed cryptocurrencies. Now, people are I don't know if they're thinking correctly or what. They're thinking this is not going to hurt Bitcoin if like China does what it does, and then the legislation like Turkey or somebody, they say, we're not going to use Bitcoin anymore, and there's this snowballing of countries saying that, we're going to outlaw, Bitcoin. You can't use it we're going to stop Bitcoin and all. I think that's not going to affect Bitcoin, and it's still going to go to 100,000 or what have you. I don't know. That's a tough call. I don't think there are a lot of countries going that route. We'll see how things go in in China and some of the Eastern Bloc countries. We'll see how that goes and its effect on Bitcoin and the prices. We'll see how this. It's a wait and see right now. This is all fairly new, and it's just a wait and see. And we'll take it from there. We'll take it as it comes, my friends. You can't be in any earlier than we were, and you can always you can lose a lot of money. And the bottom line is I don't want anybody to be hurt that bad, my friends. Not a subscriber, go ahead and hit subscribe. We'd love to have you, my friends. I'll be getting in touch with those my Scoop team members, my private students. You'll probably hear from me this week. Also, I had one of the students was asking me, how do I get some of that baby knockout gear, Mickey D? You see that those punches, man? And we're gonna get them gold, silver. We're gonna Bitcoin. We're gonna uranium. On those gloves, we're gonna just like that heavyweight boxers out there. But yeah, that's going to be the thing there, my friends, and we're going to do very well. You can just up in the Scoop store and go stroll down because there's something is messing. It's good though, Angela and quite a few others have. That reminds me, I've got some new members I want to introduce you to for a second here. How about new members? Drum roll or anything? Can I get a bell or anything? New members of the Scoop team, new private students here. We've got Charlene. I don't think I mentioned you, Charlene, before. Charlene Squire, welcome to the Scoop team. Darren Baldwin, welcome to the Scoop students. Tabnet. If I triced your name up, let me know. Tabnet, okay. And a few others wanted to remain anonymous, which is something that we have no problem with, guys. No problem with. If we have different people here, different things. Like I said, I'll be getting in touch with I did hear from a CEO this week from one of the mining companies, and I'll give that information to you, and I'll also let you know what's going on with a couple other companies here, especially the company I'm doing some research on. A company right now, guys. This company has about 400 million pounds of uranium, and it's under 5 cents. There's something going on there. It just happens to be in a country that we'll talk about it, my friends. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. You have a great trading rest of the week, and you enjoy yourself, guys. There'll be links to the books. I'll also have some other links for you that you can check out. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. Links are coming up right now. You gotta tap them.